What's up, what's up, what's up? So right now we have the Neewer Vision 4 wireless location shooting light. We're about to unbox this and really see what's in here. I just bought this maybe the other day because I have a lot of shoots that I do in the summertime outside, and the speed light sometimes does not work as well as I like for it to be, but this is why we bought this. So we have, of course, the owner's manual. Definitely want to go through there, check that out, see what that's all about. Some good styrofoam. And full disclosure, I did open it up and charge up some of the batteries, so that's why everything's not in its original packing. But this is the one that came with the 2 batteries, so decent battery, decent quality. Kind of like the feel of it. It's kind of got like a rubberized feel. This is, of course, the power cord that goes to that. So right here, you plug it in that slot, and then as you can see, those 2 prongs, you'll see those 2 metal prongs. Let me see right there. Those 2 metal prongs, those are where you put the battery on there, because there's no indication as to where to put the battery. Of course, this is the other piece that goes to that. So you have that right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this one to the side and start charging it right now. All right, so some more styrofoam. We have the reflector. I also bought this sock cover, so my light isn't as hard. A little reflector. Got some metallic stuff in there. I'm not sure of the mount. I'm gonna just call it the Neewer mount because my current lighting system is a Speedotron. So this is the first thing that's not Speedotron. And then we got a little light cover to kind of soften up the light there. You can also get that on Amazon. So we'll set this to the side. Inside of here is the trigger. Let's see what that was. This looks to be like a sync cord. Set that to the side. Like I said, you have your Neewer trigger and the little small tiny battery, which I'm not sure what size battery that is. Let's see. That is a CR2 battery. So you would need a CR2 battery to go for that trigger. We have a car charger for the battery, and be perfectly honest with you, I'm probably not gonna use the car charger because I'm on location, so I'm gonna probably have my generator with my wall charger to charge the other battery. This looks like another larger, longer sync cord. So you have a longer sync cord, and then you have the little shorter sync cord. So if you don't want to use your Neewer trigger, you can use your the sync cords you already have. And of course, this is what we paid the big bucks for, a lighting system that's a lot more powerful than the normal speed lights. So, and that is all that is in this box. So we will set that to the side. So you get a longer sync cord, you get your trigger, a shorter sync cord, you have your actual car charger, you have your 7-inch modifier slash reflector, or 7-inch modifier, and then you have your actual Neewer light. So unscrew it there, and that is a 1/4-20 thread. So right here is the knob. I don't know if you can see that, to where you unloosen that so you can put it on your light stand. boom stand, whatever. We have the latch, where you pull that back. Let's see. Pull that back. Once you pull that back, and then you twist to take that off. So pull that back, twist, and that uncovers your light right there. So you have a pretty decent flash tube and a LED model lamp. Like I say, this is the RF for the trigger. Then you have your actual sink slot. You have lighting, test, and a few other buttons. So let's turn this thing on. Switch is right here. Flip switch. Now we're on. We're at 1/16. Okay. Let's see what this light does. Okay, so that turns on your model lamp. So hitting that same button, we turning off our model lamp. Then here we have another switch, and that's, I would have to read the manual to see what that is. Over here we have, what's that? That is the music. So I guess if I have the music on, is it on? Music is on. Music is off. Then we have this is how you cycle through the different modes. Of course, I would right now be shooting on the manual mode, and you have your test to see what your flash actually looks like. So I'll hit the test button again and see what the flash looks like, and then this is how you cycle through how much power you want this thing to output. So if we put it at 1 of 1, be ready, very powerful. Now if we put it at 1 of 64, not as powerful. So you can get your kiss of light, or you can get your maximum output. And the sync cords go right in there. So let's see one of these sync cords. So you put that in there, and then that will go to your native trigger that you may have. But this is just the unboxing of the Neewer Vision 4. I will try to test this out in the field and have something else for you. Okay, I also wanted to show you that that little slot right there, it will turn red when you're charging, and when the battery is fully charged, it will turn green. So that is the only way you know if your battery is fully charged. Also, I have this put on my Sony A63. Let's see here, where does it say A63 at? So it is a Sony A6300. Trigger is right on there. As you can see, the camera is on. I'm gonna just hit the shutter button. So it does flash. So it works with the A6300. So something else I wanted to show you guys there. I'm gonna turn the Sony on there. So if you do like event photography, or somewhere where you're blessed enough to have somebody aim this at you, and you want to take a bunch of pictures just really fast, at 1/64th, and right here, as far as like shooting mode, I'm gonna go down, and I'm not gonna shoot high. I'm gonna shoot at medium. So that way, when I hit the shutter button at 1/64, it'll flash every time. Okay. Now if I juice it up a little bit at 132, let's see how that works at 132. Just hitting the shutter button, just holding it. It still catches every shutter count. Let's see at 1/16 if it catches every shutter count. So it's still catching every shutter count on that one. 1/8. It's still catching everyone at 1/8. Now at 1/4, it may start missing some of them. Nope, at 1/4, you're still hitting them. Let's see at 1/2. At 1/2 in the medium range, as far as like the multiple shot, you're still catching every last one of them. So let's see what it is at full power. I'm gonna look away because it's very bright. And at full power, it does not catch every last flash. So if we go down to, low, let's see if that works at full power. I'm guessing it won't be because there is a recharge. Yep, so even at low, it's not gonna catch one. So I would say at 1, depending on how much light you need for that particular situation, just adjust your f-stop or adjust your light output. But I just wanted to show that because, you know, for a lot of beginning photographers, at this stage, once you're dealing with flash and light, and as far as like the output of the light, you kind of really want to see some real world tests. And as of right now, I looked on YouTube and there is no real world information for the Neewer Vision 4 location lighting system.